Hello everyone, this is Felix from Marcus, ARFID specialist down in the forum. Walking my dog today, so apologies for the attire and everything. It's easier to do a Facebook Live than type on pesky emails and texts. Response to Lillian, which is, I'm so scared that nothing will ever work. So, you know, what I say to clients like that is, the main block you have is probably not even food. The main block you have is desperation. Because when you have this urgency, this sense of desperation, the mind is focused on that. I just want this to go away. It has to go away. If you're focusing on that, you're not thinking on how therapy actually needs to work. So the passive way is, I don't like this, make it go away because I don't like it. Some external agency, you know, I need some kind of cure, someone who can do something to me to make this go away, becomes the focus of attention. Unfortunately, this therapy doesn't work like that at all. I don't make anybody eat anything. Okay, if I can make people do stuff, I'd make my kids read books and not get off TikTok. But I can show you how to lead your mind towards a better goal. So I think the issue with you, Lillian, is it's a sense of lack of trust between you and your subconscious mind. Yeah. Imagine if this were a case of driving. You say, I can't drive. You know, it's far too much responsibility. What do you think your mind will say? Your mind's going to say, oh, come on, boss, don't be so dramatic. You know, 16-year-olds can drive and they're idiots. We can drive. Come on, don't do that. If you believe you can't drive and you're incapable too much, then your mind's going to believe it. So you can't remain as a manager scared and terrified and expect your mind to be confident, because it's just not how anything works. You never did that with anything. As I say, when you learn to swim, even as a kid, you're scared of swimming. But you believed you could do it. You said, just a matter of time before I swim in the deep end or take my floaties off. You just knew it, and your mind said, oh, is that true? And then it made that happen. So this is the missing key, you know, the desperation, like, I've got this fear, I can't handle this fear, I want it to go away. You are going to be doomed to fail with that mindset. So your greater learning is how to adopt a mindset that has worked and made me learn things in other areas of my life. That's the learning here. Forget the food. You could be talking to me about fear of dogs or driving or anything. That's what I'll be helping you teach. And of course, you know, the videos are generic. They can't cover every aspect. They cover sort of mainstream ARFID, not really bad management issues or how do I manage my, you know, my fears and distress when I have them. They can't do everything in an hour and a bit. But help is definitely available for that. So, you know, again, just on this point, some of the best clients I've had are actually skeptical clients, because a skeptical client doesn't have any pressure. They don't even think it's going to work. They come and go, okay, you know, I don't really believe this could help, but let's see what happens. They have great results because no pressure. The worst results are, oh, I really want this to work. I'm just desperate. I can't wait for it to go away. Yeah, but now you're giving yourself performance anxiety. You see? I even had this lady, it wasn't for ARFID, it was another issue. And she spent literally half the session talking about how she wants to go away. And I'm thinking, oh, okay, I've got it. Now let's talk about how to make it go away. And she kept coming back to this. So, you know, the idea is, hold on a second. I get it. I know you want to go away, but that's being passive. That's like saying, I'm going to retreat and let my children take care of this issue. You know, you're the parent. If there's a problem with your children, you've got to stand up and do something about it. Not wait for them to do it. Yeah. So that's what I teach you to do with your mind. Your mind is like a child. It needs direction. It needs clear instructions. And if you do it, you will get very predictable results. So that's the greater learning here. It's not, you know, the video is a magic wand. Seeing me is not a magic wand. I don't make you do anything. It's got to be, how does therapy actually work versus how do I expect it to work or want it to work? So I hope that's clear. If you have any questions, let me know. But otherwise, hopefully you got some sun where you are, unless it's winter your time. And so enjoy and have a great day.